Welcome back again, guys, from Tampa Bay. Go ahead and get on. Wife and I are going down to try another breakfast slash lunch place. This one's called Roadie's. What? I am leaning forward. I'm not doing anything unusual. So this one's in Tarpon Springs. Then we're going to try to catch a couple friends of ours and drop off some Christmas presents. Before I take off here, I want to mention something that a viewer sent in, and that is when you are adjusting your preload, it needs to be done without weight on the bike. So before your passenger gets on, and you have to either straddle the bike or get off of it. There is a little tiny clause in the owner's manual, and I missed it, that says do not adjust it with weight on the bike. So if you have an ES, make sure you're doing that. I'm sure it's just to control wear and tear on the step motors. So this place is only about 15 minutes away, should be at least. No idea what it's like, but we'll find out. Shows you how much smooth low-end torque this has. I was in second there taking off and didn't even notice. I texted my friend to see if she'll be in the office today so we can stop on by after we eat. Haven't got a reply yet. Now it's Christmas Eve, so I'm not sure if the audio dropped out there or not, but I was getting a phone call. Obviously, I don't have it up here in my holder, so I didn't answer it. Never know who it is. Oh my God. If any of you are running a business or have a long-standing phone number, is anyone else getting absolutely pummeled with spam calls, especially the last month, since about Thanksgiving? I mean, it is really, really bad. 20, 30 a week, brand new numbers. I'm really lucky that iOS has such a great block caller feature built into it, because the spammers only get one chance. You know, I never answer out-of-state calls. Very rarely it's a client, but you know what? They leave a message and I call them right back. Spammers don't. The first thing I do when I get a strange incoming call is I Google, excuse me, there goes my voice. I Google the number, and usually, look at this jackass waiting, it's a no left turn sign right in front of him for that very reason, because this is a left turn lane. This jackass doesn't have a headlight or a turn signal. Oh, fun, fun. But I probably have about 200 different numbers blocked, because they get one chance to call, and that's it. And then they get blocked. So when you Google the number, usually what turns up, if it's any kind of spammer, is sites like 800notes.com. It'll just show up as the first result in the search listings. And that's a site, and there are others like it, where people basically just leave comments about a number saying, yeah, keeps calling me at midnight, wants me on the first page of Google, or wants my personal information. So you know it's a scammy number. And it's just been non-stop, let me tell you. It finally let up a couple days ago, though. Haven't had one in a couple days. But, you know, this may be one right there. And I'll tell you what, I don't feel sorry for any of the schmucks that get taken for that crap. Because if you're stupid enough to give somebody your credit card information, social security number, address, whatever, based on some Indian guy calling you telling your PC needs repair, well, you deserve it. There's people on the news, especially around here with all the elderly and the snowbirds, all the time about, oh, 96-year-old woman gets scammed. Well, 96-year-old woman had no common sense. So, I don't know what to tell you. Common sense is certainly not common. I'll tell you that right now. So we're coming up, we're on alternate 19 right now. And this is obviously an alternate to US 19, which we were just on. They both run fairly parallel down the tip of Pinellas. We're just into Pinellas County right now. And this starts off going through Tarpon Springs, downtown. This is where the sponge docks are and all the touristy areas around. It's a big Greek community, so there's a lot of really good Greek food, a lot of restaurants. And there's one cool Greek church that's always fun to shoot at for weddings. This is where we did the replay arcade video, and these people are all doing 10 under the speed limit. You'd think, I really didn't expect this much traffic on Christmas Eve. I guess there's still a lot of people shopping. But I also expected a lot of things would be closed. And actually, I don't know if this restaurant is going to be open or closed. We'll find out. The wife's school is right down here to the right. Not that Gulfside one, it's Paul R. Smith. But it's down the same road. That's also where one of those big sinkholes was that I did the video on. I've done a lot of shooting around here, I guess. Oh, we're all slow for the freaking ghetto bus. I like that we have some public transit, but I just don't like dealing with them. On multi-lane roads, they're just fine. On these single-lane roads, it's kind of like following a school bus at 3 in the afternoon. You're going to be waiting. Alright, well, I'm going to shut up for a few minutes, take you on through Tarpon Springs again here, and we'll get on down to the restaurant, see if they're open. All right. So we're going to go in and check this out. And I'll pick it up when we come out. Okay, we're out, and that was really good. We both had omelets. Oh, and I forgot to do up my helmet strap. We both had omelets. I had a ham and cheese, and she had a custom. Did bacon, mushrooms, and cheddar. And I'll tell you what, that was one of the best omelets I've ever had. I also tried the biscuits and gravy, and that was just same as virtually everybody else's I've had. Just basically tasted like flour. Bob Evans is better, and that Rochi place, Lenny's, was way better. That was actually the best I've ever had in a restaurant. Unfortunately, we'll never be back there, so I won't be getting the biscuits and gravy here again, but definitely worth it for the omelet, and it was only like $7.30. It's really good. So now we're going to go on down to Largo, and we're just going to go down this same road here, alternate 19, all the way down. It's about, I don't know, 12, 15 miles, and drop off these presents. Should be a nice drive. Just depends on traffic. It's a nice area to ride through, at least. Stuff's starting to close. They were open only until 1:30 today. Oh man, I keep forgetting to reset my clock. I haven't reset it since getting the new dashboard. I want to say it's an hour and a half fast. It's somewhere right around 12 right now. 12, 12:15, something like that. So I guess I'll give you guys a little relaxing ride on the way down there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you next time. Look, another dumbass driving with their foot on the brake. Very good. It's not a footrest. 1 foot only. Back on the footrest. You can never tell when they're freaking braking and when they're not. Exactly the same as not having any brake lights. Who the hell taught all these people to drive with 2 feet in an automatic car? Unreal. Look, she's accelerating with her freaking foot on the brake. And yep, looks about 90 years old. Still on the brake. Still on the brake. Now I can smell them. This is how people go through their brakes too, and their brake lights. She doesn't even have a center one anymore. Goodbye, old ass. Still on the brake. See? You don't even know when she's slowing down. And that right there is why it is a horrible practice.